I'm calling in the creator to the CEO who crave creating community and cash to create it like a boss. With me, Katrina Julia, as your host, multi passionate entrepreneur, creator, and CEO who has walked from fear to faith, self hate to love, corporate to calling, and continues to, with experience in 7+ industries, 7,000 plus creators, and startups, to creators to Fortune 500 brands, including Google, NBC, Victoria's Secret, and more. If you are ready to create it like never before, in faith, wellness, wealth, marketing, business, travel, and more, this is the show for you. If this is your time to have freedom in all forms as you create it like a boss, let's create it.
The Bali Agent!
I'm super excited to be here with Mia and Dola with the Bali Agent.
Hi!
So I'm here with the Bali Agent and Mia and Dola. You want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Mia. I'm the marketing manager in the Bali Agent.
And I'm Dola. I'm the guest relation manager of the Bali Agent team.
Awesome. And tell us, Mia, how long you've been with the Bali Agent, and tell us all about the Bali Agent.
I've been working for the Bali Agent more than 8 years now, and we're a dynamic small company where we want to just give the best experience for any guest looking for short-term rental and, make beautiful memory in Bali with us.
I love it. And Dola, how do you make the guest experience above and beyond with the Bali Agent?
Yeah, so basically, I've been stay with Bali Agent for 11 years now, and then we still try our best to give like a very memorable holiday to our guests, unforgettable stay in our villa. So we try to try our best to give above beyond, like to make everything nice during the stay.
I love it. And your team definitely does that to over deliver.
Thank
Glad
you.
to hear.
Absolutely. And where are we now?
Oh, we're here in Native Living Villa. This is a 6-bedroom villas in the center of Legian, very famous area in hotspot Kuta. So plenty of restaurant and
Yes,
shops.
cafes.
Yeah, and this villa is pretty big. We have almost 20-meter long pool where people can just, jump in together. Even 10 to 15 people will be just wonderful to share it with. And, we love this one. One of our villas is just like an amazing place for retreat
too.
and just group stays for your holiday.
I love it. So, Mia, how long have you been with the Bali Agent?
So I've been with the Bali Agent for almost 8 years now.
Wow. And what's your favorite aspects of your job that you
I
get to do with
think
marketing?
working with amazing people. I mean, like we're like a family now. So I really love the team that we have. We just be there for each other. I think that's rare for a company to kind of like have that kind of solid team to work with.
I've definitely felt that from the beginning of interacting with you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And now tell us, how many villas does the Bali Agent manage as a property management company?
Currently, we have almost 30 villas. We're hoping to kind of like, grow more by the end of this year. So it's quite a big project that we've been handling lately.
I love it. And how do you decide and acquire your villas? Like, for example, Villa Native or other villas that come to you or that you find?
Yes, usually we have prospect owners reach out to us. They like what they saw in our website and the service that we give. We also maintain good relationship with a lot of agents and companies here, so we have a good name that people can rely on.
And I can tell you, as someone who first discovered you on Airbnb, but then when I found your website, the Bali Agent, I was actually also really impressed
Thank you.
by the professionalism, by the organization, by the photos, just everything that was presented and marketed through your website.
Yes, and we definitely love you also because you make my life easier, definitely, because you're so detail oriented. You literally just give us what we need to know, and then there's no kind of like confusion in the communication. It's like has been so smooth ride working with you too.
Thank you so much. If I wasn't holding this mic, I'll give you a half heart. I'll
Thank
give you a half heart.
See?
I'm super, super grateful. So actually, you guys, that's how I first connected with the Bali agent, was finding them on Airbnb, looking intentionally for potential retreat homes, for our created retreats for creators and CEOs. And always what I do with
Yeah.
Airbnb, whether it's a solo stay or a group stay, I think in terms of stay, marketing, retreats, all the above.
Yeah.
And when I looked on your profile, I saw 20, 30 plus homes. And I started in my free time
Mhm.
to dig through, and I found Villa Natif. I
Yeah.
found several others. And from the profile on Airbnb, I found, the name, the Bali
Yeah.
agent, and then Googled you. And immediately I thought, I definitely want to connect with you
Mhm.
on more possibilities with marketing, with collaborations, with retreats, because I could see immediately that how you marketed, how you presented, just the intention, the reviews, that whether it's a solo stay or a retreat, that you would also make my life easier instead of going through 2 or 3, or 4 different hosts
Yes.
as I return to Bali over and over.
Yeah, because I mean, like in Airbnb, we're already super host for many years now, and some of our villas are in the top golden tier. Only 10% that can reach that golden tier, and that's why it kind of like speaks to itself that we do give the service and the quality that people are looking for.
No, that's amazing. And then also along those lines, how many, as far as like top tier and quality, and you talked about this earlier, guests that return to you over and over.
Yes, we have returning guests who just simply love staying with us, not just because the villa that they fall in love with, but most of all is the people that they met. Our staff, our team. It makes them feel like they're just coming home to a family.
Absolutely. And we're going to talk about that even more with Dola as well, because I've had an incredible experience with all of your team.
Oh, thank you.
And guest relations. And so along the lines of, like, I first connected and I had and sent a very intentional email to the general email of the Bali agent. And you can definitely check out more about this in my detailed video on what no one is talking about and how to pitch brands. And so I reached out with a lot of intention,
Yes.
a lot of feeling, and also a lot of value and
Yes.
business opportunity to connect on potential marketing,
Mhm.
on potential retreats,
Yes.
and or collaborations. So we talked a bit about this earlier.
Mhm.
What were some of your impressions when you first opened the email compared to others?
Well, we definitely love how you approach it. I mean, like from the way you kind of like write to us, it's just like so warm, and there's a human side that we just want to kind of like get to know more, and that's why we want to kind of be in it. We kind of like feel it. This is something that we can believe into, and we're just excited to kind of explore the possibilities that we can have with Katrina.
I love that. Thank you. And you guys, like, literally from the initial response from Benjamin, the founder and owner, to then Mia's beautiful detailed response, I was like, these are my people. They don't tell me this is overwhelming. They
Yeah.
copy and paste and
Yeah.
go through one thing one step at a time. And like from start until now, it's been a beautiful situation with every aspect of communication, from
Yes.
Benjamin to you to Nadia to Angel to Yoga to Mega to Putu to Connect to YN, and we'll talk about that more in just a sec.
Okay.
So I'm curious, in the past when you've been approached with other marketing or other collaborations with other people, because you talked about the human aspect, the intention, the feeling, you want to know more. Obviously, as I was sharing opportunities from marketing to retreats and ways that it's a triple win, that we can all win. What are some of the ways that others have reached out that wasn't so attractive, just so the listeners also know?
I think basically they just kind of like, they just say what they want, and they don't really kind of like give us an idea that what can we get from it too, you know? So it's kind of like me without we. So that part really kind of, we can kind of tell whether we want to work with this person right away or not. So that's definitely the biggest difference.
So I love that, you guys. So she's telling you like your spirit and your
Yeah.
energy matters, and the
Yeah.
abundance focus,
Yes.
and not scarcity, that it's all about you.
Yeah.
It's all about me. It's all about we.
Yes, it's we.
So no, it's been beautiful. Like definitely check out, you guys, the videos on my channel of Villa Domi, of
Senya.
Villa Senya, which was my second villa, and now
Mhm.
Villa Nativ. And part of what we talked about too, that I love the staff, but also like I am forever spoiled. I have stayed in private villas before, like in my Costa Rica, my Cuba retreats, and other places, but I don't recall that I had a personal private villa just on my own yet.
Mhm.
And then the high walls, then the private spaces, and literally clothing optional. Like I don't know how I'm gonna go back to like group pools.
Yeah, you can literally feel freedom here. I mean, like free, all
Literally
of it, from
free.
top to bottom. You can be free. You know,
So it's
be
been
yourself.
100%, and just like the care that the team takes, and also, you guys, beyond the property management, beyond the incredible staff and team, also the Bali agent offers additional services that I've experienced, like massages,
Yes.
like floating breakfast, like
Mhm.
chefs. Do you want
Yes.
to talk about that?
Maybe Dola will talk about
Okay,
that more because
perfect.
she always knows better when it comes to the experience for the
Perfect.
guests.
Oregon, perfect. We will chat with Dola in just a second. So, anything else that, what other, so you're on Airbnb, you have on your website. What other platforms are you on?
You can find us in booking.com too, VRBO, Agoda, you know,
Everywhere.
Yes, all the big OTAs are, we are in it.
Tell all the people that are listening, what is an OTA?
OTA is an online travel agency. This is the platform. We call it OTA.
She's in marketing and she deals with
Yes.
this every day. And we
Yes.
tend to do this always as humans, like the space we're in. We're like, oh, everyone knows this acronym.
Okay.
So for those of you that are like immediately, what's she talking about? There you have it.
Yes.
So obviously Mia does an incredible job at marketing.
Thank you so much.
She's ahead of the curve on many companies and different things around the world. So take note, if you are doing marketing, you are on different platforms, which ones are you on, which ones are you not on?
Yeah.
And we are also working on some more exciting things. Definitely stay tuned for some of the Instagram reels.
Yes.
And different ways that you can book with select villas with the Bali agent.
Mhm.
And definitely stay tuned for the Love, Create, Play retreat in Bali that I will be hosting through one of their villas as well. I'm evaluating, of course, Villa Nativ and other villas. This was actually the immediate villa that spoke to me when I was looking through their Airbnb platform.
Mhm.
So anything else that you want to add about marketing, about the Bali agent, about your experience with customers, with clients, etc.?
I think, you know, we try as best as we can to kind of fulfill any request comes to us, you know, and we're very open to explore new partnership. You know, we are open to network with more people, and you know, just to bring what we can offer to the world better, you know. So any feedback or anything that you feel that you can make with us, let us know.
Thank you so much, Mia, for your
Thank you
time.
so much, Katrina.
Thank you. And now we will hear from Dola as well.
Okay.
So thank you so much for being here with us, Dola. Super excited to learn more.
It's a pleasure to meet you. So lovely.
Oh, thank you. Can I just take you with me everywhere? You guys, I feel like I keep telling Dola and everyone in Bali, like I feel so tall here. Like I'm so tall. Like when I take pictures, like with Putu,
Yeah.
I was like this and then like this.
Yeah.
So, working in guest relations and working with the team, how many people do you have in guest relations?
So for now, our team is like 3 of us. Me leading the team. We have Yoga and then Angel in our team.
So your team is amazing. I can tell you
Thank you
from
so much.
you're
Yeah.
Suksuma
No, I
Mawali.
think it's because you're an easy guest.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
easy to please. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't always get that. Sometimes I get like, oh yeah. Well, it's more like I know what I want.
Yeah.
And then when I was attracted to Bali Agent, I could see you had that standard.
Oh,
You know, that
thank
you
so
had
much.
already, you make it easy because you have such an incredible standard to please guests.
Thank
So,
you.
Suksuma Mawali.
Small.
that right away when before I arrived at Villadomi, Angel reached out on their team. Beautiful vibe, beautiful energy. You can also see Angel on the video of Villadomi. She greets you like so sweet, and we connected again through Villa Native.
Yeah.
Yoga, I met alongside Villa Senya.
Yeah.
Yes, and also very, very kind. Not as doesn't didn't want to be on camera like
yeah.
Angel did, which is fine.
Yeah.
Not everyone does, and it makes
Yeah.
people nervous.
Yes. That's right. So yoga and angel have like different, little bit
Yes,
different vibes, but there are no. We have like standard, like what we need to explain to the guests, or what we need to make our guests understand where they're staying, or something like. But we have the standard, but they have little bit different.
style. They're
Yeah.
different people,
Yeah.
100%. But both very, very kind. And yoga definitely helped me with Villa Senya and also interacting with Mega at Villa
Oh
Domi.
yeah, the housemaid.
Yes,
Yes.
daily, optional daily housekeeping
Yeah.
to keep it super clean. And the villas are definitely on a luxury standard.
Correct.
And then I had Putu at Villa
Yeah.
Senya,
Yes.
also very kind.
Yes.
And Ellie with the floating breakfast.
Yeah, like the presentation. You like
So
it?
beautiful. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Most of the guests really love them. They can fulfill the presentation on the camera.
Yes,
That's
yes.
important. That's important.
Instagrammable.
Yeah. So that makes memories. So you remember. Oh, I miss this floating. Maybe I'll come back again to Bali. To
Yes.
Bali agent.
And again
Yes.
to Bali. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Plant the seeds.
Yay!
And speaking of, you guys, I will be having, I think this is my third or fourth floating breakfast in Bali, but second with the Bali agent tomorrow at this villa. So that'll definitely be on my videos and on my social media. So speaking of,
Yeah.
tell us which additional services Bali
Yeah.
agent offers for whether you're coming as a solo traveler, whether you are coming, family, group travel.
Yeah. So basically, we are expanding our services. So mostly that the guests really like to book is our spa in-house massage, and then they can do manicure pedicure also, of course. What?
I didn't
You
know about
haven't
the mani
tried?
pedi.
Oh, you
I knew
haven't tried?
about the
You should
massage.
try.
I knew about the massage.
Oh, okay, you have to do it today.
I did my so I did my massage at Villadomi the first night at
Oh
sunset.
yeah,
You
but
guys, heaven,
uh-huh.
heaven with Ali, Ai.
Ayi maybe.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
she was amazing,
Yeah.
and I was already thinking like, so I have a photographer, videographer
Mhm.
coming later this afternoon to catch some shots for the retreat, and I was already thinking, ooh, a massage on that massage table would be heaven.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and because I'm always in the water, two
Yeah.
of my
Oh,
nails
yeah.
came off yesterday, so I'm like, wait,
Yeah, you
okay,
need
keep
to fix
talking,
it. Yeah,
keep talking.
okay, so yeah, that's mostly our guests. We even have guests that really enjoy and want every day, daily, from check-in until check-out. So basically, that's how our in-house in villa massage is really um make relax, like
Yes,
the guests really like to book and book again.
yes.
And then we do have like a chef. Yeah, so mostly our guests like family, lately a group, and then they really enjoy to have like dinner at the villa. So our chef Ilu she's really lovely. She can cook like from Asian, Indonesian, or even Western. She's very experienced. So chef, and then we do also can arrange like activities. So that's what we usually arrange for our guests.
With the
So
private driver and different tours.
transport also from pickup or tour daily. That's that can be booked also.
I
So
love it.
yeah.
So, anything else you want to share with us about the Bali agent, and any last words you want to leave our
Okay.
guests with?
So basically, I'm starting with the Bali agent from 11 years ago, while we collecting our villas one by one, which is picked um, um, by Benjamin very closely, and then and then we do have in the area like nearby, so we can always check our villa, everything that's still good. So yeah, so we keep trying to be better and better for the service, and then for anything that can make our guests come back again to us. So yeah, we try to make a very memorable and then fantastic holiday for our guests, so we can meet them again one day.
I can tell you, as someone that's now stayed at 3 of their villas,
Yeah.
Villa Domi with the 1 bedroom and open air concept and the private pool, Villa Senya with the 3 bedrooms, 2-story, 2 Villa Nativ with the 2 separate home compartments and long pool and huge open space. I can definitely say they exceed expectations
Oh,
and go above and beyond.
thank you so much. It's so happy to hear that.
Suk
Yeah,
sama.
that's the highest compliment we can have.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
It's
so
been a
much.
pleasure.
Yeah, I hope you can try all our villas anyway.
I hope so too. I'm definitely game. I definitely received that invitation
Yeah.
to
So
try
you
them
can-
all,
so
or
you
even
can-
to test drive to say, is this up to standard or not up to standard? No,
Yeah.
they're villas, and the owners of the villas obviously have curated a beautiful collection of homes.
Yes, that's right. That's right. We have wide different concept and then style and then design, but we are sure that each villa will meet their perfect guest for each villa.
We love it. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for your
Yeah,
time.
thank you so much, Katrina. It's pleasure to meet you. Okay.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye. All the chats on faith, wellness, money, marketing, business, and travel, so you create a life and business you already. Head on over to the blog, the podcast, and the freebies to jumpstart your transformation. If you're ready to dive into the online courses, the live events, or the retreat, and if you want to create with our community on an even deeper level, definitely check out our internships, our influencer collaborations, management, and brand engagement. Let's create it.